Hey, what's up, guys? This is Crabadabba here, and I just wanted to show you some Call of Duty gameplay. This is before I actually sold the game, because I wasn't really happy with it. I kind of felt like the same game, that I had a few years ago, Modern Warfare 2. I mean, it was kind of disappointing. I mean, I knew it was going to be similar. I mean, all the Call of Duties are pretty similar. They all had that nice 60 frames per second, tight controls, and good ground gameplay. But I feel like it's a step back from what I've been playing. Battlefield 3, and I just didn't really care for it. I was kind of bummed. I wasn't really digging it as much as I used to. So yeah, I sold it. I traded him back to GameStop, got another game. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, people will still play it, and I know it's sold well, and it's a good game. I mean, it's not I'm not trying to rip on it and say it's a terrible game. I don't really, just not the kind of game I really like right now. I mean, I've played basically the same game for the past couple of years. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, it's a good formula, but I just feel like really should have stepped it up a little bit. Added something fresh, and I don't see that with Modern Warfare 3. But I mean, yeah, I only had it for about a week, and that was enough for me to know, because I'm perfectly fine just playing Battlefield 3, because Battlefield 3 is just, I mean, it's Battlefield 3. There's so many different variables that go into the game that really make it fun and refreshing every time you play. I mean, it can kind of get frustrating, especially with the PS3 version and the different problems it has right now, but I think it's the better game in my opinion, and I will be going back to that, hopefully uploading some more videos. But I just wanted to show you some gameplay. This is kind of sad, but this is probably the only game I feel that I did the best in, and I played maybe about 30 games, and yeah, I knew that was enough. I mainly got it just because of my friends, but I really just didn't. I don't feel like having $50 sitting on the shelf when I know I'm gonna be playing Battlefield 3 more, because just I had more fun with that. But yeah, I did pretty good in this game, but that was about the only good game. I was just a lot less consistent. I don't know if that's just because of the switch over from Battlefield 3 to Call of Duty. The different gameplay style, but yeah. Yeah, just want to share with you guys a couple of my thoughts. I mean, it's a good game. It just, I like Battlefield 3 more, and it's everything about it. I know I sound like a Battlefield fanboy, but I've played Call of Duty ever since Call of Duty 4, and I really liked that game. That game was awesome in its day. It was so new and refreshing, and I just feel like they don't really have that same edge this time around. It just kind of just gone down over the years. I mean, it's gone downhill, and I think they added some cool additions with Black Ops and whatnot, but yeah. So that being said, I mean, I think it was worth turning that game, because I wasn't gonna play this much longer. So yeah, I was a little disappointed with this game, but what can you do? I mean, it is what it is. Call of Duty, Call of Duty. I'm kind of just disappointed, especially with the fact that developers haven't really done much to it, and I really think they're gonna have to step it up with this next generation of gaming. Like when the PS4, whatever next generation console will come out, they're gonna be behind if they keep the same basic format. I mean, yeah, they need to step it up, I think, to be able to compete with some of these other games that are gonna be coming out. Whatever may in store, but as far as me complaining, guys, I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to rip on Call of Duty. It just it's a touchy subject because I mean I like Call of Duty and I've always liked it, and really Call of Duty 4 was a great game and I really enjoyed it. And you know, I'm not like a Call of Duty hater because I do like Call of Duty. I'm a little bummed with this game and not really feeling as much as I am Battlefield 3. So that's why. I mean, just feels kind of like a step back from Battlefield 3. Yeah. So. And I mean, really, the only thing that's changed that much has been the kill streaks. I mean, besides the different weapons, which are, you know, you get those with every Call of Duty, but really just the kill streaks. And I mean, Spec Ops is kind of the same thing. I mean, survival is it's pretty cool. I think it's neat, and I did like the single player. I've always liked the single player. I always followed it. I think the single player tied up the campaign pretty nicely. I won't give any spoilers out, but you know, you can check that out. That's probably the best part I got. The best thing I got out of this game, and I know I probably would only play this for maybe another month, you know, without going back to Battlefield 3. So you know what? I just said I'll return it and you know get a refund, which is what I did. So I definitely won't be having any Call of Duty videos, so don't expect those. I mean, the maps is another thing that I really was just disappointed with in Modern Warfare 3. The maps are just pure shit. I mean, they're pretty bad. I mean, it's like someone just took a piece of paper, just a notebook, a notepad, and just took a dump on it. I mean, and then they just said, "Alright, let's throw it in there." And they're just a mishmash of just everything wrong. I mean, there's no really flow to any of the maps, which is kind of sad because I mean that's where a lot of where Call of Duty gets its uniqueness from. And yeah, I just feel like they kind of just half-assed this game, but they still made their money. So I guess from a corporate standpoint, it's a pretty good deal. That about ties it up. I just kind of wanted to go over some of my thoughts, you know, my experience with the game. And I know you're probably thinking, well, you only played it for about a week, and I did. And it really, I don't think I really need to play it much more because it is what it is. It's pretty much Call of Duty we've had since Call of Duty 4, but even more like Modern Warfare 2. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I know that video wasn't, that game wasn't quite as action-packed as it probably could have been, but one of the best games I had on this game. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you comment, subscribe, like the video. It'd really help out because I plan to do more videos and expand my channel. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.
Care package on the way. Victory. Good work, comrades.